It is time for another Clean Day Way. Jesse is joining us of Clean Day Way Housekeeping, and we're talking about those hidden spots where they're germy and you might not think about it.
Yeah, well, we all think of the main culprits, right? We all think high traffic touch areas like your light switches, your doorknobs, your railings.
Exactly.
Okay, so these are the first thing we hit when we're like, oh, I got germs in the house. There are some major offenders, according to experts, that we might not think about on a regular basis. So we're gonna go over some of those today. All right, so let's start at the top. Now, we don't have a sink here, but I'm sure you guys all have a sink at home. So the kitchen sink, not just your handles, but the faucet itself, where the water comes out of the faucet. When we're cooking on a regular basis, we're constantly, if yours is like mine, and it's a removable one and you can move it around, your hands are on it constantly. And things get splashed. We're talking about bacteria from raw meat and things like that. So we want to spend a little time cleaning the actual faucet. Once a month or every so many months, you can screw the screen off of the actual faucet itself and soak it in some bleach.
Okay.
I typically don't like to use bleach, but when it comes to killing germs in the kitchen, sometimes bleach is necessary. So the next one is also the garbage disposal, and this is another one where bleach can really come in handy. I like to pour a little bleach down into the actual disposal itself. It's not great for your drains, but a little bit won't hurt. So get it down in there, and then if you have a garbage disposal with one of the rubber gaskets that goes down and pops in and out, please clean that regularly. If you're cooking and you have like raw chicken and you're shoving it down there, but all you do is rinse it with hot water, there's so many germs sitting in the sink. So a little bleach on a regular basis in the sink area is very helpful. Okay, other places that we don't think is our hand towels that we have hanging in our kitchen. If you're not changing them, I almost change them daily to every other day, especially if you're a big cooker.
At night, when you clean up the kitchen, I put them in the laundry and get it fresh every night.
So I have a lot of these. I mean, they're not super expensive, so have a drawer full of clean ones because if you're using it once to cook, it probably is covered in germs. And then you're drying your hands on it after they're clean and you're just putting more germs on your hands. So we forget about that. Please change these out regularly. That brings us to the kitchen sponge. This is a germ catcher. You use this once to clean the kitchen, and the next thing you know, all that bacteria just sits there overnight and grows.
Because it never really gets dry. It's always moist.
Always moist, and they stink really, really fast. So I just really highly advise against a sponge altogether. Instead, I recommend buying a pack of shop rags. Like you can buy 10, 20, 50 shop rags for very little. And these are not only, you can just throw them out if they get gross enough, but you can keep a huge stack in your kitchen and you can change them out multiple times in a day. So your germs are going right into the wash. Please wash with bleach and hot water. I was going to say wash them with bleach and then you're in great shape. But you're actually going to save yourself a lot of money in the long run buying a big pack of shop rags versus sponges.
I love that.
Okay. Computer keyboard. This is another place that, you know, guys, we should know this. This is an offender, right? We are touching it all day, and your fingers, if you're working from home like me, God only knows what's on the keyboard. I would always recommend keeping your Clorox disinfecting wipes. I don't recommend spraying anything directly on the computer. No, you don't want to do that. It's going to be damaging, but wipe it with your Clorox wipes on a regular basis for your own health and safety.
Same with phones and remotes, things that you're touching all the time.
Those are the last two big offenders. You get a cell phone and your television remote. We're touching these, actually the phone probably more than anything. And how often do you clean your phone? So
never.
It's almost like a habit. Like I would recommend cleaning your cell phone as often as you brush your teeth. Because we're putting it on our face, where our hands are on it, it's in our car, it's in our purse. So this can actually save you from getting sick if we spend a little more time removing germs from our phones.
Those hidden germy areas. Put up the full screen there if you want to reach out to Clean Day Way Housekeeping. They can certainly help you with getting everything spick and span throughout your home. Thanks, Jesse.
Thank you for having me.